Hello everyone, welcome back. I am the Nighttime Gamer, and this is Vintage Story. Let's get into it. I have made notes on what I want to get done today. It's not quite early enough in the morning or late enough in the morning for these guys to kind of fuck off, but we're getting there. It is 3:47. And the sun is coming up, so it'll be any minute now. We'll have free roam. In the last episode, we realized that I used poisonous mushrooms to make this food, but I cannot waste the food, so I'll be eating till it's gone. At one point in the night, a drifter did spawn in here, and I had to kill it. That's why I'm missing some health there. And for the episode today, I think first thing we do is we will make a scythe. We go harvest our cattails, and then we use our cattails and whatever clay we have. We might have to go get some more clay, and we make a bunch of skips. Then we go harvest flowers, and we build an area for our skips, for our bees and stuff. Which, yes, that's what I have written in my notes. That is what we're gonna do. No, maybe we'll do that. Maybe not. I have decided. It is for sure I'm getting that done. We just need these guys to kind of like fuck off. Which we have a rift right outside, so it might take a minute. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, soon. High rift activity. Soon the drifter should go. And I knocked him right back outside. And I did it. It should be safe enough for me to go outside now. But let's see. Can we get a gear? Are we gonna get lucky? Nothing. Yeah, most of the time you end up with nothing. But it was worth a shot. We don't have any cattails at all. So, yeah. We're gonna need to get out there and make that scythe. So I can go harvest cattails very quickly. Which, speaking of, if we're gonna be smithing right away, let's grab everything we can. So we don't have to run back and forth, back and forth. Alright. We should be good. We're good. Our crock pots are done. Oh. We probably have to go kill that guy. If you rush these guys, they don't do much damage. They are ranged guys. Oh, lucky me! I got a temporal gear, some flax. Flax is a pretty common thing. Ooh. Oh, I'm dying. I might, it thought about spinning around and trying to punch me again. These things may be weak with their punches, but they are no joke. Get this scythe mate and go get some cattails. Quickly. It is bright enough, no more things should spawn in. Give me one of those. Put it in there. Man, the smithing is gonna be a chore. And we'll grab this. We are slowly healing. I'm not risking eating right now. Put that down. Man. We need like I think like 3 stacks of berries to make a full barrel of juice. So till all of the red berries ripen, we're not getting close to that. Rift up there, rift in front of our house. Let's see, yeah, that's warm enough. Put it down. We want a scythe head. This is gonna suck. Man, it's really hard. Not even kidding. It'd be easier if you swung as soon as you click the button, but you don't. You have to wind up your swing. Why is it so hard? Alright. Let's harvest cattails. And I'll bring you back after we do that. Alright, that was just over a stack of cattails. Let's come in here. Scythe. Look around. Hang up a hammer. We'll hang up one of the spears. And the tongs. Alright, now let's do this. Get some of those. That should be enough to heal us up. At least to the point where we're not shaking our head all over the place. Alright. And that'll be plenty to eat some. Let's pick up a bowl of food, put that down. Let's actually eat. Alright. clay on bottom, and then fill in the rest with cattails. Yes, that's how you make skips. Apparently you can only stack one skip per slot. Dry grass. Okay, well that's not enough cattails to do anything else with. Stash those. Now we need a bunch of flowers. Our blueberries have started growing. No distractions. Flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. And we have plenty of flowers around here, so. We need all the flowers. The more flowers, the better speed yields you get on beehives. The faster they produce the stuff. It is based off of a random tick, so it's not always the same length of time that you'll get stuff for bees, but this does make it go faster, having lots of flowers. But yeah, we do lots of flowers. We're gonna need fence posts, a lot of fencing, and we'll be able to move in the skips we have over there with these skips. We don't have to break any just yet. I really like these purple flowers here, lupins, and I do believe they come in a bunch of colors actually. Yeah, there's some red ones down here. Red lupin. That fully grown carrots. Nice. Are these? These are not fully grown. Oh, there's a bunch of carrots right over here. This is right around the corner from bees, so we don't have to mark these. The closer something is, the likelihood of me remembering it is pretty high. Now, things that are like super far out, I'm probably not gonna remember very well. Or if I do, it'll be really hard for me to find because my sense of direction sucks. This should be enough flowers to get us started with whatever we plan on doing. Yeah, plenty. And let's go make some fencing. Do we want to make wattle fencing? Or do we just want to use planks and make regular? Well, let's look up the recipe. We know wattle is sticks and a knife. We could do stone fencing. And we can do fencing of different kinds. We have maple, so I think we just swap out the maple for this acacia and sticks. So let's see. Let's get quite a few boards. And then sticks. I have more than the sticks that are on my person. When I was editing, I realized I made a mistake about how many we have. Filled beating. Oh yeah, I found those in a cracked vessel. Let's go down here. Which this one is veggies. Yes. Carrots. Good for 1.2 years. Didn't change. Grain. This one? No, this one. Perfectly stacks up to a stack. Alright, let's eat some more. Alright. That is a full stack. Alright, let's figure out how to make the gate. Oh, there are a lot of gates. Those look more like doors, like big doors, but gates, whatever. This is 4 sticks and 2 planks. Grab that. It's 2 planks, isn't it? And we only need 1 gate. Alright, let's see. Well, let's go get our scythe. We can gather some grass. Clear the area we're gonna put this in. Put that there. And with our grass, we can make tons of hay bales. Or we can just make a crate to store all of our grass. Actually, a better idea, because we're gonna end up getting way more grass, is turn it all into hay bales and then store the hay bales in a crate. Sorry, I don't know why it took so long for me to say that. My brain just kind of froze there. Maybe we go this way. Make the bee field over here. Remove. Change that to remove. And I'm pretty sure the best way to do this is have 3 blocks in between each skep. So let's start measuring out how. Well, let's measure out the spacing between each skep, and then after that, we'll put a fence around it. Okay. Each skep is going to go on top of a fence post. 1, 2, 3 in between fence posts. 1, 2, 3 in between fence posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear out some of this dirt. We don't want things just jumping in with their bees. We're also gonna try and make this fence too high, just in case, for extra safety, you know. And this is medium fertility soil, so we can actually use that. Alright. I'm gonna do my best not to misplace every other fence post. Alright, this fence is gonna end up stretching over the water here. But that's okay. Let's get some dirt, fill it in or something. That lines up with that, so we need to go 3 past it. That's 1, 2, 3. And this is the corner. Once again, we need to move some dirt. Much more dirt. I'm gonna have to go grab a shovel because it's taking way too long. Yeah, we're just gonna fill this in and dig out the absolute minimum we have to with our hands just to get this done, and then I'll come back with a shovel. And we'll put the gate here. We're gonna have to make some more fencing, actually. So let's put this in our little spot. And we need 2 more blocks to fill that in completely, which we'll probably end up with. Yeah. More blueberries. Red currants. Red currants and blueberries are almost done. Berries will stay ripe on the bush for longer than they'll stay ripe in storage. So I'll leave them on the bush for a while. Plus, they don't start spoiling until you pick them. So leaving them on the bush will actually extend their lifespan by quite a bit. I did not mean to grab that. I need a shovel and then boards. Do I not have any more shovels? Yes, I do. I have a copper one. Alright. How many fences can I make? Not enough. Well, enough to finish the bottom layer, but I need more. More, I say. Alright. This should end up making enough. Yeah, this should end up being more than enough, actually. So I'm gonna stack these on here so that I can pick up my sticks. Okay, we need to put these skips down. Here, some space. And every time we break these or harvest them, we're gonna end up needing more clay and cattails to make more, because it only gives us part of what we put into it back. But when we harvest, we'll also be getting honey and honeycomb, so it'll be worth it. Okay, we might have enough to go around. One more time. Let's see. And we want a little over the top part. We also want another section wrapping around. And then we plant all of the flowers, and then we go get our live bees. I'll put those over here. And then we just let them swarm. We're gonna need more cattails. Yes, we have enough to go around this twice. And eventually, we'll have a house, and then we'll make paths connecting all the farms, the house. The house we have now will become like a gardening shed or something. We'll move like the bed and stuff out. Just have the tools that we need in there. Alright. let's dig this out. Run over here. Look that. I'm pretty sure rabbits are small enough that they can squeeze and jump in. Not that rabbits will be a problem for our beehives. It'll be inconvenient having rabbits run around. Alright, let's get a scythe in here. Get all the bits of grass I missed. I missed quite a bit in this corner. Alright, and now flowers. All the flowers. Then we'll go grab a light source and we'll go see if our skips are ready. We'll move over the one that is. We know one for sure is ready. So we'll move that one. Hopefully there's more than just one ready. But we'll see. We want to fill this whole area with flowers. Obviously, the more flowers, the better, but we only have as many flowers as we have on us, so we'll just plant these ones for now, and if we need more, we'll go get more. It's not that hard. We do eventually want a training dummy or something to put in there, so that or a scarecrow or whatever it's called, I don't know. But we want to put something in there. Because harvesting can make the bees aggressive, and we don't want that. Yeah, we got plenty of dry grass. Let's move everything around. Put away the shovel. Put away the scythe. Actually, is there a spot up here? I don't think we have another spot, so. We eat. That must just a bit. Yeah, actually, let's take that. We have a little bit of this we can eat. Alright. Put this away. this, put it here, and let's go get a scab. Well, no, let's put this bowl down first. We want as much room as possible. Just in case we have to grab another. Alright. Are you ready, bees? See, that one's ready. We'll swarm in less than a day. We'll swarm in 3 days. So actually, now let's leave those. We'll work on getting more flowers and stuff and get those planted down. So, actually, we probably won't get the bees moved over this episode. We'll have to, yeah. We'll have to wait. Move them later. Because if both of those swarm, those colonies of bees, if they swarm, we'll get 3 skips that we can move, which should make things go by faster. So, let's put this in the offhand, I guess. And, flowers. We need more flowers. So, I mean, I like the purple and stuff we got now, but I think we could use some change. We don't have any more of those. Those will be good for just variety. And let's see. These flowers are these are different. That was a drifter. That was a Bowtorn. Let's get out of here. Whoop. That hurt a little bit. That's alright. See, rift activity is high. So maybe we shouldn't be outside at this moment. However, I like having my adrenaline pumping this much, so alright. And there are still some spaces in here. I think we'll just stick the training dummy like right here or something, right by the way out. So I'll just run to the gate to get out. But yeah, we need more cattails for sure. And the sky is red. Is night going by that fast? I guess. I don't know. It is summer, so it's the end of summer. My guess is, since we've been really lucky with the amount of rainfall and not having a lot of rain noise these past few episodes. We're gonna get unlucky when the fall hits, and it's just gonna pour all the time. But that's neither here nor there. That's water crops. Alright, and everything is watered. Alright. Put that down. Head through here. For a high rift activity night, there is not a lot of stuff going on. More flowers. And let's see. I think I remember how to make a thing. Which sun should be coming up here. Yeah, the sky is getting bright, so. But I believe I remember. I'm pretty sure it's 2 hay bales and a stick. Yeah. The straw dummy is what it's called. Put this back on. Seeds. Let's throw our seeds in here. Flax in here. Run, run, run. Alright. There's a nice place for our bees whenever we're set up. Clear the bushes. A few sticks for us. Close that, and let's right there. Those 3 are actually different than this is dwarf, and that's wood. Well, I guess I thought they were the same, actually, if I'm being honest. May as well. A few of these, just so I can make a skip or 2 more. Probably just 1 more. But the more I have, the more I can harvest, and the more I can harvest, the faster we'll get more, I guess. I just really need wax for sealing jars and preserving food. And eventually lanterns, but that all just depends on if I can get a lot fast. If I can't, then I'll definitely just worry about stealing food stuff for winter. We're gonna do lanterns next year. Alright. Let's go plant this, I guess. Put another row of cattails. We just have a few, so we'll plant these by hand. Later, though, we'll come out here with a scythe. And we'll clear out all the grass. Ooh. Yawn, and now it's bright. That is a pig. Sorry, piggy. Oops. I guess I threw that a bit too high. Where's the pig at? Did it come down here? Ooh, 10. Well, I found this before. I've marked it. But, that's a rabbit. I want that pig. I need food for the next couple days. Well, maybe I ran more this way? I really want meat. Well, I guess that is a no-go on the meat. Yay! They've had a baby. No food. Are you pregnant again? Because that'd be cool. No, there's a timer going on for that. Blueberries, that'd be nice. Okay. Yeah, people just rip it as fast as they can down the street for no reason. I mean, I can't blame them because I would totally do the same thing, but it is annoying sometimes. I can't lie. Alright, well, let's put away the cattails we got. Well, can we make any more? Let's close that. Open it back up. Stack our cattails so we don't have to. One more? At least? One more. We got one skip out of that. But that's okay. Still gonna take a few days to get any more. get this place. Go back and grab the things that we need. And I'm pretty sure I'll need to check my notebook, but I'm pretty sure I want to get started by going prospecting. Maybe mapping out where some potential ores are. And running into that tin reminds me, I can step my game up to making bronze tools, actually. Because all we need is 10. But for now, my mouse is dying, so bear with me, I'll be back. For you, it will be just a second. For me, it's probably going to take about 10 minutes. But I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we are back at it. I checked my notes, and I had the bees and the flowers, but I guess since we decided we're waiting on that to do some in-game stuff, I'll get my pickaxe, shovel, and pro pick, and we will go with spelunking. So I haven't used either of the pro picks. Cool. Alright, and we move on. Let's go ahead and take a reading right here. Let's go down deep enough into... Let me down. Into here to pick up some stone. Let's see. Pick that. And each one has to be, I think, 3 blocks apart. Or 4 blocks or something like that. And it can be 4 blocks up, down, side to side, diagonal. It doesn't matter. I think that was too close. Just barely. Yeah, I need 2 more samples. So. Need 1 more sample. Hop down a bit. Oh, is this somehow my... Oh yeah, I came down, when I covered that up, I came down to make sure I could get back up. Oh. Well, give me that. We'll do this. So we figure out what's here. That's chromite. That's great, actually. Chromite is what you need to make a sturdy leather. Alright, it needs to go over here. I just need 1 piece to stay put. If it doesn't, I might have to use the rammed earth, but we got it. We're out. Alright, let's go this way. Where that tin is. It's somewhere over here, right? This way. There's a little opening. Alright. Let's pick out here. Find out what we got. Need 2 more samples. Need 2 more. Okay, that's... Need maybe it's 4 blocks in between. Need to broaden my search just a little bit. Need one more. Zero traces of ore found. Minuscule amounts of cassiterite, which is what this is, cassiterite. 10. That one really sucked. Let's jump up here. Need some dirt to fall down. That's fine. Let's get it all the way up here to this exposed stone. And we'll just take some samples here. One more. Minuscule amounts of cassiterite. Okay, well let's move on. Are these turnips done? 4 or 5. Alright. Well, I guess. Over here. Let's go over here. Maybe we find something else. Two more. One more. Zero traces, minuscule amounts of cassiterite, chromite, hematite, and copper. Oh my goodness. So maybe there's just no ores around where we are? That would really suck. There's cranberry bushes all over the place. For anyone wondering how I got so many cranberries, they are everywhere. Alright, let's zero trace. Okay. And that's the deer. I think a white-tailed deer. So we get deer that spawn over here. That's cool. I was really thinking that we just find ore right next to the base and start digging a mine, and that would be the end of the episode, but we didn't find any ore close to base. So now we're just running along. Let's check over here. Maybe we can, oh, cave. Let's actually jump in here a little bit. Be easier to check everything. Such a great little feature. These little dots right here, those are crickets. Amounts of copper. Bismuthinite. That's bismuth. Awesome. Oh. Almost got pushed back down to the cave. more. We'll go this way. Check this little outcropping of stone. And maybe we'll get better readings of copper? Or maybe even something better. Who knows? Two more samples. One more sample. Poor copper, poor bismuth. Actually, I think running straight this way is getting us better copper and bismuth readings. Which 10 would be better, but I think we can mix bismuth into bronze as well. That almost sucked. So let's take our reading here. It's already so exposed for us. It'd be a shame not to take advantage. High bismuth. That's a good mark. Alright, high bismuth, poor copper. I guess we take one more reading right here on this. Very poor copper, very poor magnetite, and high bismuth. Alright, was the bismuth better over here? No. Actually, this is probably our best spot for bismuth. Okay. For copper, we probably need to go this way. Or maybe up around here. I don't know, we'll see. Let's head back that way. Take some more readings. And hopefully we find some more things. Be quiet, you little chickens. And we are really hungry, so let's Another. Oh. Man, 0 traces. So around us, there is not really much of anything. But, let's get up here. There should be a cave. Yeah. Let's see, is there a regular entrance that we can just step into? Ooh, a gear. Rusty gears are currency. So, that's fun. Alright. Well, that hurt. Zero traces. There's gold here. I guess if we find any quartz in the area, we'll mark it off. Or we will pick it. Gold is nice. We can use gold, silver, and copper to make a black bronze, which is the best type of bronze. It has the most durability. Anyway. Let's go this way. Right here, let's dig a bit. This probably takes the most time to do this. But, I mean, I guess it works. Very poor hematite, very poor chromite. That's... Hematite and chromite's good. I kinda wanted cassiterite, but, I'll settle for... I'll settle for something else. Alright, go around. What's this? Right. That's fully grown. Alright. I need to stop collecting things. I'm here to prospect. There should be some caves around here. And this actually is probably where I'm gonna be getting all of my sand and gravel to make daub later. Ah, yes. Here we go. Okay. All the sand and like rock is mixed up here. That's weird. Zinc, sapphire, or sphalerite. Sphalerite. I forgot how to pronounce that for a second. Decent considerate. Okay. Alright. I see you. Copper. Well, we did not bring a torch, so we won't be going too far into there. Okay. High bismuth. That's nice. Still not as high as we saw it earlier, but high is still nice. Alright, this way some more. Okay, maybe there's a cave around here somewhere. I really don't like digging down and checking in that way. It's a waste of durability. If I can just find a cave, I can check it out. Wolf pup. Here's a cave. Was that not far? Or maybe it was too far. I don't know. Alright, that's ultra high bismuth. So, anytime we need bismuth, we'll come to this cave. Prospecting automatically leaves a mark on your map, so yeah. We're very poor in everything else. So maybe we go back a little ways. Go back towards the base a bit. We'll check right here. that too far away or was it too close? Probably too close. Poor. Okay. Alright. Poor bismuth, poor cassiterite, very poor sphalerite, minuscule amounts of hematite. Okay, is it this way? Maybe. Check that. Do one here, and then I'm pretty sure we should head back to base. It's getting dark. Poor cassiterite, very poor hematite, very poor bismuth, minuscule amounts of sphalerite. So, base is this way, if I'm not mistaken. Is that trader marked? That trader's probably not. Nope, no mark. Let's see. Door's open, so I think I've been here. Or there is no door. Oh, the name. Oh, furniture. We've already got quite a few furniture traders. 3, I think. So. Where is... Oh. That way. You know, if I see a cave on the way back, I'll do one more prospect just to see, but I don't think I will. Also, this looks like a crater. Granite, okay. Yeah, not perfect circle enough to be a crater. Oh, there is a cave. Or at least a hole in the ground right here. Big cave. Ooh, that's another rusty gear. Let's work my way down there. Okay, one more sample. Alright, very high bismuth. Look, there's copper on the wall right there. Part of me thinks I should just leave, though. This cave looks pretty big. Let's just bounce out of here. I don't think I can dig up faster than this. Cliffs out. Jump over here. We're out. We hit the gravel like I thought we would, but it was right on the edge of the cave, so not as much gravel as I thought came crashing on us. Wolf right over there. Let's get back to base before the night hits. Also, is that a fruit tree? Do we just have a fruit tree right next to base? Is that a thing? Yeah, a red apple tree. That's cool. Okay. We're back to base. I guess let's put tools away. And other things. Rusty gears. I don't have any rusty gears stored, so that's gonna hinder me a bit. Alright. Got a little flax to put away. Let's do that. Change hands. Plant these flowers. Flowering berry bushes count as flowers. So if you've got your berries planted next to your beehives, when they're flowering, they count as flowers. Now obviously they don't count as flowers all the time. Or I'd be putting my berry bushes in here. But they're not always flowering, so they don't always count as flowers. But when a berry bush is flowering, it is considered a flower and will help beehive progress. we'll throw these down. Now, this should be almost full of flowers. There are quite a few empty spaces in here, but there are more flowers than not having flowers. Alright, our beehives, have those transferred over yet? Because this is the end of the second day. So, our one skep should have swarmed. Which means I'm probably good to take one or two. Alright, we'll swarm in approximately 3 days. Empty. Empty. Wait, why'd that? Did that not swarm? 5 days. So why'd these change? I'm pretty sure that said 3 days, and this said like less than a day. But these two are empty still, and the timers have gone up. What? I don't know. I'll do some googling on how bees work. They should have swarmed, unless them swarming failed for some reason. I didn't think that could happen, but maybe. Who knows? Anyway, let's go in here and decide what we want to cook for ourselves. And I didn't store any of those mushrooms, so don't worry. I can't make any more poisoned food on accident. That was just, I came back with poison mushrooms. I didn't realize it. Oh! High rift activity again. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, our meat's spoiling. Oops. Oops. Yeah, all of our meat is spoiling. So, I guess. I guess just let it spoil. Well, we'll go hunting again next time, I guess. Our berries spoiled. This might be the time we need a... Yeah, that is perfect. A perfect stack of rot. So if we had a barrel, we could seal that. We do have a barrel. Okay. Take that out. Throw it in here. Seal. Take our 8 large hides and scrape them. Oh, I have to make some. Give me this. Put a 5 in there. I'm gonna need this. one of these. $40 liters. 50 liters. Seal. And I guess we don't have enough stuff to make a full batch of lime water, so let's put that there. Let's grab the rod and put it down in the barrel. Now, sealing it for 20 days. So, yeah, it should be into the winter before we get compost. But, yeah. Compost is good. We're gonna need it for fertilizer. And I'm pretty sure we can, if we get potash, we can increase our medium fertility to high without finding any. It'll just do that, which is nice. But yeah, we need food. Food. Let's get something going. Actually, to hold us over, let's grab a drink of juice. Alright. Put that down. And I'm pretty sure after this goes down, it's fresh for, after it goes down a little while, it'll be like fresh for, I don't know, 10 days or something. We can seal it, turn it into wine, and it'll reset the freshness timer. I'm pretty sure that's how juice works. Because fermenting is just letting it sit. Man, I really wish our meat wasn't about to spoil. But that's alright. We'll make some stuff. Some porridge. We need berries. So, suicide run? Suicide run! Ooh. It's not quite early enough. Alright. Get that cooking, put that there, and it is the next morning. Yeah, we're gonna call the episode here. And thank you everyone for watching. If you like the video, please hit like. Go ahead and tickle that subscribe button for me as well. Just for a little fun there. But I have been the Nighttime Gamer, and I will see everyone here next time on our next episode of Vintage Story.